Hey, welcome back guys to another Destiny 2 video. Today we are going to be looking at a Trials of Osiris top tier weapon in my opinion. This is Cloudstrike, which is the exotic sniper rifle that you get from unlocking the Empire Hunts, where you can choose the difficulty. Alright, so taking a look at the sniper itself, it is in the energy slot. It is arc damage, so we have hand laid stock. Mortal polarity, so precision final blows generate a lightning bolt at the essentially a place of death. I would highly recommend getting as well the ornament from Tess, not for silver, just wait for it to come around for bright dust. It will eventually go through the rotation. I did buy it, couldn't help myself. It makes the whole thing kind of purple and arc around it, and the scope turns into radar with like a storm coming in. It's wicked cool. Alright, so taking a look at the body damage here of this rapid fire sniper, 91 to the body. Now this is an 8 resilience hunter here that I am facing against. And this, now he is at same body damage, of course. That was at a 0 resilience hunter, so he's going to take a lot more damage. And this is just a random 1v1. I'm going to do some damage testing with revives next. And if you don't know, the Cloudstrike ability radius is roughly 4 to 4.5 meters. So essentially, if you're standing in the middle of a control zone and you get shot, someone gets shot by the Cloudstrike precision hit, it'll kill everyone in that circle if you're standing in the middle. Pretty wild. It almost looks like it does a double kind of explosion upon landing. Here we're just messing around with Cloudstrike, trying to get the clip together for this video. Is there's an initial burst of the lightning and then almost an after effect of that does more damage. Here I just wanted you to grasp how far they are apart, and that is quite a ways in my opinion. And we take that headshot there. There's 1, 2, and that other Guardian did die. Looks like that video cut out. And there, still pretty far in terms of distance. Pretty crazy. So that's all the direct damage testing I did with it inside of the Crucible. I think this is going to be a top tier pick for Trials. People, it's only 3-on-3. People stay so close together, as you should with your teammates, but it's definitely something to be on the lookout for. Now, if I'm running Trials, I'm definitely going to recommend someone on my team, perhaps me, runs this sniper rifle. But it doesn't have to be, I don't recommend more than one of them. One will be plenty, and it kind of also makes the team think about if they have an enemy go down. If you are going to get the revive, you need to know who has ammo and who, if the person with this sniper is still alive, because they're going to kill you on respawn if they're a decent sniper. Now, it really depends on the map. Some maps in Trials you won't really see that many people sniping at all, but I would almost beg to differ that on smaller maps this is going to be even better, just because the opponents are going to be even closer together. Now here in the background, this is just a game. I think I had mid-20s in terms of kills. I'm using Cloudstrike. I don't know how many kills I got with it, but just showcasing it in the Crucible. It's very good, especially in control, and it pairs really well with one for the Hunter Mask of Bacchus. You get that additional arc damage on weapons. I didn't test if it can 2-tap to the body. My guess is it certainly can. It's just going to matter on how much resilience the Guardian has. And then in addition to that, it pairs really well with the new Stasis Dusk Field Grenade, because it brings people closer together, or it brings a Guardian, kind of back out from cover, which is really cool ability as well. Now, in terms of having a Cloudstrike on your team, I think is going to be, I think we're going to see a lot of it in Trials. I think it's going to be very effective. It has great utility, rapid frame. You can get plenty of ammo with it, no doubt. Granted, the body shot damage isn't great. Now I'm pairing it here with the Steady Hand, the new Iron Banner hand cannon. This is a 120 RPM. I think it pairs really well because it can do a lot of damage and make up for what the sniper can't. You could really run a sidearm, an SMG, a different archetype of hand cannon, really whatever you prefer in that primary slot. Now, pretty shortly, later this week, I will be making just some different loadouts that I would suggest running in Trials. Just some of the best weapon combinations and subclass combinations to pair with those weapons in order to increase your chances and odds of getting the most kills And it's not necessarily in Trials you getting the kills, it's about you creating a situation in which your team can be optimized to win the match. I mean, that is the end goal. Whether you're a team that plays slow and you want to go for the point, totally fine. Or you're a faster team and you want to rush the opponent. There's a whole litany of different play styles out there, and I just want to go through a few of them. And I think Cloudstrike is going to play a role in a lot of Trials team, at least having one on the team. Now, just thinking out loud here, a couple of exotics. I'm doing it here. I think I have Dune Marchers on my Titan. So again, just that lightning kind of feel, lightning melee, lightning headshots, just kind of fun. Another thing you could run with it that I'm thinking how it would work is Crown of Tempest. Now I think it says, I don't remember if it says arc abilities. I don't play my Warlock the most. Of course, Mask of Bacchus it would pair well with. Stompies, just the mobility would be great on a hunter. But anything that's going to increase your handling with this weapon. This weapon does have a 50 zoom, so it is higher in terms of some of the more preferred weapons out there. It has a higher zoom than Adored, has a higher zoom than Beloved used to. RIP, Beloved. So that's something to take into consideration. Its handling and aim down sights aren't great. So for instance, with the Hunter, I personally, with Trials, I would run Dragon Shadow or the Mask of Bacchus. One of those two is going to be my exotic of choice to pair with this weapon, should I run this. Now, I don't just want to focus on the precision capability of Cloudstrike because that kind of narrows its potential. But yeah, it only does 91 to the body, but I personally feel like right now in the Crucible, abilities in general are very easy to get or regenerate. And with that being said, there's certain builds I'll make in Showcase that will allow you to be very dangerous on any class. And I think it would be fun to pair with a double Lightning Nade build on a Titan. A double skip grenade build is going to be very annoying for sure. And just the amount of damage that grenades do. Some grenades, depending on which one, you could make up for the damage of just doing a body shot. So you could do a 91 damage body shot, and then after that you could do, throw a lightning grenade and it'll kill him. So I think that brings us to pretty much the end of this Cloudstrike video. I just wanted to highlight it. Again, you can get this from Empire Hunts. My personal recommendation is just do the either 1180 or the 1220. If you want the higher challenge or your higher light, just to increase your chances of getting, I think it's enhancement cores or prisms, feel free. But it took me 18 runs of the Empire Hunt on the 1220 difficulty, just going about 5-minute runs as fast as I could. Until I finally got it to drop. So completely RNG. The level does not matter you play on. It's considered rare on each difficulty. So if you don't have it yet, I highly recommend getting this weapon before Trials comes out. Even if you're not a good sniper, just practice with it. And the nice thing about the slow ADS, it kind of caters more towards, when you're zoomed in, stay zoomed in for a little bit longer in that sense. So if you guys did like this video and found it helpful for Trials coming up in less than a week, please make sure to smash that like button. Greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.